Hi there, this is Pray Love, and I wanted to talk about another fragrance I've already talked about. I think it probably was in October, because this fragrance is called Halloween Man X. So this is the bottle. It's a fragrance that is costless, made in Spain, by a brand that I don't really know of. They do all the Halloween series of fragrance, and it does smell like something that is very wearable in the fall, but it's very wearable in the winter too. But something about it like just smells like from September to November. Something about it just smells like that. But I put it on today because I never really reach for it. Not after November. Like I bought it in like maybe September or October to try it out, and because it's costless. It's like a $15 fragrance, something like that, and it's actually, like, for the price, one of the best I have ever seen. It's great, like performing greatly. It smells super nice, smells sweet. It's a kind of a bubblegummy scent, but yeah, it's kind of like a bubblegum sort of scent in that trend. There's a really nice coffee note that smells a bit like if you went to get yourself a Starbucks like coffee, and there's also like some boozy notes, like maybe whiskey, maybe rum. It's always one of the two, and it's super good. It's just like just mixing super well with the coffee. There's probably some vanilla in there, a lot of sweetness, and that might come from the vanilla, but it's super sweet. It's not a photorealistic fragrance. It is very synthetic. Kind of like its price suggests, because at that price, finding a supernatural fragrance, no. But it's really well done. It kind of replaces like the bubblegum party fragrances like Versace Eros, but it's a bit more subtle, and it has that super nice coffee note and that booziness that comes with it that is really interesting. Yeah, it's like one of the best worth for what it costs, because like for real you can pull that out, like you can pull that off super easily. People will think that you smell very nice, and it's like, yeah, I think I got it on discount at like 10 or $15. Like, this is incoherent. It's like $10 more than Adidas Team 5. Like, I'm pretty sure you can find retail Axe body sprays that cost more. I don't know how much they cost, but like, this is incredible. You won't smell like someone who's cheap. You'll smell like you've bought yourself a real nice fragrance, but nobody really knows what it is. You know, they'll all be saying, is it Pure Excess? Is it Versace Eros? Like, people who know a bit about fragrances, and you're like, oh no, it's that super cheap fragrance that I bought that is called Halloween Man X. And the bottle actually, like, it looks good also. Like, you can see the juice and everything. It's very good. The cap, like, it just locks perfectly well. The spray, awesome. You know, not a cheap spray. Smells so good. There's like the opening is a bit more fruity. It smells super good. It smells very synthetic, but super good. You know, you'll get that kind of Amen vibe, like super synthetic, but super nice. The coffee note is, oh, it's awesome. It's kind of like you're having a boozy coffee, something like that. Like it really smells good. And yeah, I would compare it to all those other fragrances that are in that category, like Pure Excess, Versace Eros, and even like the Amen line, and um, like even the more like upscale, like Code Profumo, Code Absolu by Armani, which are not like completely upscale fragrances, like let's be honest, but it's like still a upwards quality and upward feeling. Does compare to those ones, compares to 1 million, compares to every of those fragrances that are like really nice clubbing, really nice bar fragrances. But it's that kind of fragrance that I would reach almost any time, you know. I think it might be cloying during high heat, which is why I suggest having something for like very high heat and something that's more warm, more often than not. But like this could be part of a like costless combo of fragrance. Um, did I have a lot of compliment on that one? I didn't go out with it that much, and I didn't use it that much. Like I bought it because there was such a hype around it, and just thought that I might try it out. Like for $15, I was like, oh, let's do it. And I was really surprised. But every time I wear it, I'm surprised by how much it's good. But I never wear it like, I rarely wear it in public. When I will, I'm gonna do another video to tell you how this, how is this for reactions. But still, reactions don't matter. What really matters is how nice I think it smells, you know? Really nice, and it projects, it it projects well. It's not like a Versace Eros Power Beast mode thing, but it projects well enough, you know? People will smell you in the room when you arrive and you spray that 3 times. And the longevity on that one is like incredible. For something that's so cheap, like, I don't know how they did it, but the longevity on that one is like incredible. And you're just smelling like a sweet coffee. I don't know, something about it is just too good to be true. Halloween Man X. I never tried the other fragrances in that line. They're all costless. They all seem pretty nice, but a lot of reviewers online have commented that Halloween Man X is the best of the line, and I tend to agree without even knowing, because this one is just so good, and conceptually it's very good. Just try those fragrances. They're all such like amazing gems that you can find, and it makes me think, my God, what would I have for combo, like for something summery and something like winter, whatever? What combo would I have? Like, I need to find a fresh fragrance that is that cheap and that is that good. But for now, I will stick to wearing Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Love is Love edition for next winter. And perhaps some other more fancy fragrances like Percival, and perhaps even this one. I mean, you can pull probably any fragrances you want anytime. Just spray less, spray more, whatever. You know, you just gauge. There's nothing wrong with smelling like coffee in the summer, you know. But it has a charm that you might enjoy even more in the fall, in the winter. Um, this is called Halloween Man X. Is it just for men? Like I always say, depends. Like you smell it and you decide. And I do not encourage blind buy, but this one is blind buyable. You know, if you find it at such a low price, I found. Like, like the worst that can happen is you'll be disappointed and you will lose $15. Not 50, not 100, not 780. 15. Like, eat less for like 2 weeks and you'll be good. Skip your usual McDonald's on Saturday night and everything should be fine. that's how much, like, never blind buy, but this one, like, come on. You know, it's so cheap, and I tell you it's good, and everyone knows this one is pretty good. Be aware that it is synthetic. Be aware that it is a cheap fragrance still, even though it's amazing, and it won't rival against your bottle of Aventus, but it is still pretty good. That being said, I will retire to a night of slumber, and I will wish you good luck in your fragrance journey, and I will encourage you to spread love, but not only spread love, spray love. Bye bye.